Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, I'm going to update our playlist for the Inflorescence for Sansevieria, and what you see in front of you right now are or is the picture of the early stages of its inflorescence. And by the way, this is the Sansevieria hybrid known or called by the name Srikandi, and it was bred by Santoso Tunasmekar. He is from Indonesia. The parentage of this hybrid is the species pearsonii and crossed with the species liberica. Right now, what I'm showing or what is in front of you is the budding stages of the inflorescence of the Sansevieria hybrids Srikandi. Uh, it started day first, which I captured it, and I've shown on that picture and a screenshot of when I took the picture with my phone, and it was dated March 26th, 2023. And later on, I'll show you when the picture is taken or will be taken when it finally will open up. So going back to what I'm showing you right now is the flower stalk growing in height, and from a ball-like form on the early stages. One day by day, the skin of the flower bud would be left out on the flower stalk, and then as the days goes by, you would see that the stalk would reach to a certain height, and then flower tubes would start to appear like what I'm showing right now. The flower tubes are still compressed together, but as the days goes by, what you see there, they will grow they will grow far from each other, and then it will reach to a certain height wherein it the flower tubes would start to grow in length as well, like what I'm showing you right now. They are starting to grow apart from each other, and I think in a couple more picture you will see the limit for the height of the flower stalk of Sansevieria hybrids Srikandi. So there you go. Like what I mentioned, the flower tubes started to appear, and they are now growing apart from each other. Here's a picture of how tall it ended up. That's 15 inches, and I'll include that on the details on the side of this content when I show the full bloom or the blooming stages of Sansevieria hybrids Srikandi. And as well, I will give you an update at the later part of the video on how Srikandi looks like right now, because when I took this picture, it was March of 2023, and right now is December. So after how many months after having the inflorescence, I'll update you on how it looks like, and I'll show you and describe to you the characteristics of Sansevierias when they are done giving out or growing its inflorescence or start to bloom for you. So going back to what I'm showing you right now would be still the flower stalk, and it reached maximum height, and the flower tube started to grow in length. And right now what I'm showing you is a screenshot of when I took this picture. It was dated April 21st, 2023. So first pic was at March 26th, 2023, and then ended up April 21st, 2023. So it took 24 days for the inflorescence or the flower tube to finally open up and start blooming for this Sansevieria hybrid. So right now what I'm showing you is a video of how the inflorescence or the blooming stages looks like, and as well as I took measurements of it. So I've included it on the side of this content as well. As you can see there, the flower stalk height would be at 15 inches, and I also shown you the measure of it on the early pictures that I shared on this content. Flower tubes, they are greenish when they are not opened up, but once they bloom, the flower color would be white. The flower per cluster, which is very important because we are observing and differentiating different kinds of hybrids, and we compare them to each other. So flower clusters for this flower per cluster for this hybrid would be 6 for maximum, and on the topmost portion it will end up at 2 flowers that is connected or attached to the flower stalk. And the flower tube length is also important because some Sansevieria flower tube would reach about 4 to or 3 to 4 inches. Those are called long flowers or long flower tubes. That's why there are some species that are longiflorous, because they have very long flower tubes. For right now though, the measure of this Sansevieria hybrid would be just around 0.75 of an inch to 0.5 of an inch on the topmost portion. So in the middle part, you would see here the flower already bloomed, and you see how the flower looks like. And there are on the clusters on the middle part, there are about 5 to 6 flowers that can grow on one cluster. Then going up to the topmost portion, you would end up just having around uh, 2 to 3 flowers attached to the flower stalk. So aside from that, I'm focusing on how long the flower tubes for you for Sansevieria hybrid Srikandi, and I've measured it to be at 0.25. You would also see there on the bottom portion there are about 5 or 6 flower tubes in the cluster, then showing the topmost portion in a bit at 2 flowers for the cluster itself. So I guess this is it for the inflorescence, and I'll update you on how the specimen of hybrid Srikandi looks like in a bit. I'll be back, folks. Hello everyone, so we're back, and as promised, I am showing you right now the updated status of the Sansevieria hybrid Srikandi. And when we took videos and pictures of the inflorescence, it was back March 2023, and as I am taking a video of an update of the hybrid that shown as its inflorescence, it's already December. So what I'm showing you right now is how it looks like, and I'm going to discuss the characteristics of the Sansevieria hybrid Srikandi. I've already mentioned the breeder and the parentage of the hybrid. The breeder is Mr. Santoso, Tunasmekar, and it is very similar to his other hybrid, which is Marsha Anjani. Srikandi though has a different parentage, and just to describe the characteristics of how, or give you some tips of how you can differentiate Srikandi from Marsha Anjani, is you have to look at the leaf tips of your plant. If in case you are confused if you have Marsha Anjani or Srikandi, so they're a bit similar to each other. And by the way, there are a lot of spider webs on this plant, so we will also do some maintenance on the plant while we are taking a video of it, or while I'm showing you the status of how the plant looks like, and the difference with what it is right now, back 9 months ago. So, like I have shown you, this is how the flower stalk looks like now. I cut it off, and like I always mention when I do inflorescence, is that the moment that your Sansevieria blooms or shows its inflorescence, there will be no new leaf that will grow on the core of the plant to where the flower or the flower stalk grew. So as you can see, there are uh, no new leaf growing on this part. However, it will start growing offsets for you or pups for you. So after it shown me its inflorescence, as you can see, no longer growing new leaves from that mother plant or from the specimen that I have featured. It started to grow new offsets for me. So no longer growing new leaf, but it will start growing new Sansevieria babies for you or new offsets for you. So this is how it looks like. This is an update of the Sansevieria that has shown us inflorescence after it stopped growing a new leaf. The same characteristics as some plants in the kingdom. Bananas, they would also grow fruits from the top. Then the moment that they grow fruits, they would no longer grow new leaves from that portion which had the flower stalk or the stalk wherein the fruits have grown. So there's nothing left for that. It will for that part of the plant to grow new leaves or grow or fruit from that portion again. It will never happen, so you have to cut off that banana, and it will just start growing new offsets for you, which will be the ones who will be uh, showing fruit or bearing fruits for you going forward. So it's the same with Sansevierias. The one that bloomed will not grow new leaves or will not develop another inflorescence for you. It will just grow new offsets, wherein the offsets in the future will be the ones that will be giving off the or showing you its inflorescence instead. So aside from that, I think we're done discussing about Sansevieria hybrid Srikandi. And folks, if you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have some questions or inquiries, don't be shy to put in your comments below. If I'm available, I'll be answering any questions that you have for me. As for this content, though, I'm done. We're done with it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and please like and subscribe so that I can update you with new contents in the future. Thank you, everyone.